Denise Jones is here. I'm here, and Paul George is as well. Now, it's not like it's a secret anymore. We know that he wants to join the Los Angeles Lakers, but he was candid and he finally spoke about it. So I think it's newsworthy to show that. So here's Paul George speaking on what occurred in the offseason with not only the Pacers, but also how he pretty much wanted to join the Los Angeles Lakers. Take a look.
Well, you've said you wanted, when you decided you weren't going to stay in Indiana, you wanted them to be able to trade you and get something out of it. Do you have any regrets that the Lakers part of that came out, that became public?
No, no regrets at all. All was said was a destination that I would love to go to. There wasn't, hey, gunpoint to the head, send me here. I just stated somewhere I wanted to go play. You ask 80, 70% of guys in the league if they would love to go back home and play in front of for their city, play for their home. That's all I stated. I would have loved to go back home and play for my city. So no regrets at all. No regrets at all. I thought this trade that went down was a win-win for both sides. I'm happy we both move on.
I just looked up because I was curious. He went to Palmdale High School. Do you know where that is?
Yeah, I know exactly where that's at. That's not.
It's not LA.
It's not LA, but
he's still a Laker fan.
He's still a Laker fan, and you know what? He played for the YMCA Junior Lakers team, and he put up a picture. I remember a couple of years ago, he put up a picture of his 10-year-old self, and he's like,
can you imagine Paul George with the Village People
he's wearing this really adorable YMCA Junior Laker jersey. He's a kid who's a Laker fan. Now, yes, he's from Palmdale. Frankly, there's nothing in Palmdale. So the fact that he's a Lakers fan, that's fine. We'll accept him being a Laker fan. He's whether he be a Laker or a Clippers fan, I feel like if you're from Palmdale, if you're from the IE, if you're from Lancaster,
the IE,
the Inland Empire,
Empire.
Riverside,
gotcha.
Different areas that are not LA. You're either gonna go for the Lakers or you're gonna go for the Clippers. It just makes sense. It's two California teams, or Southern California.
It doesn't,
not assuming the Kings.
Right, but it doesn't even matter if you're from a different area, really.
Right.
As you know, as a Laker fan, as many people know, just coexisting with Lakers fans, no matter where they are. You could be in IE, as the kids say, or you could be in freaking Milwaukee. There's going to be Lakers fans everywhere.
Yeah,
so
I
guess it doesn't matter. So here's the second part, and I just want to revisit this, where the Lakers tampered was not only with them making contact that they shouldn't have because Paul George was under contract at that time with the Indiana Pacers, but also Magic Johnson went on Jimmy Kimmel and said this. So take a look at that.
If you're on vacation and you run into Paul George, are you not allowed to speak to him?
No, we're going to say hi because we know each other.
I see.
You just can't say, hey, I want you to come to the Lakers, even though I'm going to be winking like. You know what that means,
right? Bart's like, come on, bro. But I get it. But here's the thing. We all know. Everybody knows. I understand that this is NBA protocol, but you're trying to tell me, all right, I'm looking at you, Bart, since you were fuck. You're trying to tell me that when Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade and LeBron James were playing for Team USA, they weren't yeah, we should play together? Come on, everybody does it. It's a little different when an executive does it. However, it's still Magic frickin' Johnson who has relationships with every NBA player in almost every single NBA city, because not only was he iconic, but also players in the current landscape want to be friends with him. So I guess my point is, it's not a big deal. The Lakers got fined $600,000.
Right.
They can make that back in probably one game against the Golden State Warriors through concessions. So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. What I truly appreciate is Paul George's honesty, that he finally, it seems, went on the record. If I'm forgetting another time, I apologize. But he came clean and said, it's just something I wanted to do. I wanted to play for my hometown team.
And there's nothing wrong with somebody playing for their hometown team. There's nothing absolutely wrong. Maybe he's tired of the weather that he's getting in OKC, and he's like,
Isn't it warm?
I don't know. I've never been to Oklahoma.
Nope, I haven't been here.
So, I wouldn't know. Maybe he just misses the warm weather, the beaches, the fact that you can go to the beaches and mountains and the desert on the same day. But I wanted to ask you this when you were mentioning this point.
Yeah.
Is there, because Magic, he vouches for a few players, right? Every now and then he vouches for a few players.
Well, he was in the media. Remember that as well.
No, I know he was.
Yeah, he's going to vouch for almost everybody.
He doesn't vouch for everybody. He vouches for a few players.
All right. He doesn't vouch for Jimmy Buss.
He doesn't vouch for Jimmy.
He doesn't vouch for
But
that guy.
let me ask you this.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Is there any player? Because I feel like he has great basketball knowledge. He has a great basketball IQ. Is there any player that he's been wrong about vouching for? Let us know in the comments below.
That's a great point.
Small.